Oh my God, man. This don't make no sense. We got another big busted can of Bush's baked bean built talking about she had a millionaire was her last man. She's rare and you got to make 100K, but get this, and be a role model for her bastard child. Oh my goodness. Big busted can, like absolutely not. Like, are you tripping? Are you tripping? What type? What flavor is you? What kind of baked bean? What kind of busted baked beans is she? Yeah, it gotta be some wild flavor like pickles and mustard. You know what I'm saying? She's the pickled and mustard Bush's baked bean can built flavor. Absolutely not. They always say this. They had a millionaire. Let's just go to the comments real quick, man, before we create. Yeah, let me see. I notice people say that. I notice people say this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? They always claim to date these men, but they never get wifed up from not even one of them. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody wifing up no big busted can of baked beans, man. Get
Look,
out of here.
hello?
Oh my God.
I forgot I gotta get. You get a little bit of grace because it's a pop-up show, but we still gotta see your face. Let me get the audio together.
I gotta pull over, Kendra.
You gotta pull over, okay. And you grace because it is a pop-up. Hello?
Oh, let me fix my hair.
Get the braids, girl. I wanna get some braids.
On new.
Hi.
Look at her, man. Would y'all even play those type of games in believing that her last man was a millionaire? She's rare. Yeah, I told you, you are rare. See, they think when they say that's always in good connotation. You are rare. Like pickle mustard flavor, Bush baked bean can flavor. Like that's rare. Like you're not going to get that. You're rare. That don't mean it's good. And you got to make 100K and then be a role model for her child. Like, what are you talking about? No one cares about your child.
Hey. What's your name, baby?
My name is Kim.
Your name is Ken?
Kim.
Kim.
Yep.
Kim, where are you calling me from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. What part?
New Haven.
Okay, I'm from Waterbury.
I know. The Waterbury dirty, Kendra.
Oh, she's from New Haven. Girlie said, I'm from Connecticut. She said, oh, I'm from Cambridge. She said, I'm from New Haven. I'm from Waterbury. She said, Waterbury dirty, Kendra. Kendra tried to act like she was from the slum. She put on this little act because she got a little, you know what I mean, Bagiana up under her now. She from the slums. Girlie straight told her from New Haven. You from Waterbury. It's dirty up there.
Well, the Haven girls is ghetto.
Well, New Haven girls is ghetto. Oh, Kendra didn't say nothing about that. Oh, shit. Nasty work.
That's a fact. That is a fact. But I'm not one of them. I can't believe I'm up here.
Yeah, she is one of them. And how do you know that? Because she got these carcinogens in her hair. She's a big busted can of Bush's baked beans. Talking about a millionaire? Girl, you never even dreamed of a millionaire. Get up out of here.
I'm not one of them. I clean up pretty well.
I know that's right.
Let me say this true story. So I grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut, which is like 30 minutes from New Haven. But we used to go to New Haven when we was in high school because y'all had like the clubs. And
And we would. She tells this story all the time, and we used to have to do a pep talk like, lead them girls, don't say nothing to them girls, don't because them New Haven girls will beat you up. I guarantee it's always one of these dumb stories, bro.
And the New Haven girls is gangsters, so
Thank
we used
you.
to always.
I told you, because the New Haven girls is gangsters, so we used to always. I told you, I could tell you her story before she was about to say it. It's the same ish. Let's shut up. We don't care about that story.
Always have like a powwow in the car. Like, listen, if a girl bump you in the club, don't start nothing because we can't be fighting these New Haven girls.
I told you. They used to have a pep talk in the
hilarious.
car. Don't bump no New Haven girl because we're going to have to fight.
I'm 37.
And where you calling me from?
Kendra, I just told you. Connecticut.
Ooh, nasty word. And Kendra said, okay, so where are you calling me from? Ooh, your boy was right. Unbelievable dementia, Kendra. She forgets. She said, where you calling from? Y'all just, oh my, this is nasty work. You're talking about being from Connecticut and telling New Haven stories. And then you went to ask the girl, where was she from? Kendra, you're telling the New Haven and Waterbury story. Connecticut, where you're from, how can you forget that? That's nasty right there. Man, she need to take a break from this show. Real salute, man. MABW was one of the first ones that diagnosed her with dementia Kendra. You know what I'm saying? And he's right. This woman need to take a break. She's talking about her hometown with another girl from her town. And then after asking her where she from, and they're talking about their town, that's why she told the story. She then asked the girl, wait for it, where are you calling from? And the girl like, Kendra, New Haven. Oh my, this is nasty.
So used to asking the question.
This is nasty.
It's a part of the list. You're right. You have any kids?
I have one. I have a son. He's 10.
You ever married?
Yes. I was
Okay.
married for 9 years, a long time ago.
So
No,
when did
she
you get
wasn't.
divorced?
She wasn't.
Oh, like 5 years ago?
5 years ago. Okay. And what you do for a living?
I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Say
So-
it again.
I said I'm a serial entrepreneur.
You're a serial entrepreneur. So give me like, what do you do as an entrepreneur?
All right, so I own my own daycare. You see my shirt?
You say you
I
own
own
your
my
own
own-
daycare.
I own my own daycare. I own properties, rental properties that I own, that I rent out. So I'm into real estate. I just finished real estate school, so I got to take my
So did I
test.
say real estate?
Or daycare owner. I also sell cars. I do a lot, Kendra, so you can
No,
put whatever you want. Just know I get to the bag.
You see, no, you see, oh my God, they just run it. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I own real estate, so I rent out properties. I sell cars. Oh, and I got my own daycare. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what, Kendra? Just Just know that I get money. I get to the bag. Oh no, you do not, man. You do not sign checks. You do not have employees. You wouldn't have said it like that. You would have set up everything like, oh yeah, I got such and such. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I got done. Like, no, you're not just gonna run off and then be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get to the bag. I sell cars. You do not have a car lot where you sell actual nice cars. You flip 3 cars to a couple people from around the hood or from around your way, and now you sell cars. Get up out of here, man.
Daycare, real estate, and you sell cars?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
I'm a hustler too. So a real hustler just is a hustler. That's just what it is.
That's what.
I sell hair, I sell water.
Whatever it is, I'm a seller.
I actually don't sell hair or water though. Kim, Connecticut, 37, Pisces. Mom to a 10-year-old, was once married. She's a serial entrepreneur. She owns a
37,
daycare, does real
busted.
estate, sells cars. All right, let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for?
Oh, let me turn this heat off in this car. I am looking for. I'm not. All right, so I really just clicked it just to see, but I am single, but I'm not really. I'm not I would say he got to find me. I'm not really out like on the hunt, like on the prowl looking. But I'll tell you what I would want my man to be, right? So you got to be. Everybody says God fearing, yeah. You got to believe in God, yeah. All of that. You got to kind of come already put together. Like, I don't want to build a man. I don't want to do that. You gotta be a character guy. I'm real big on character. I don't want a liar, because I'm not a liar.
So she's 37 with a 10-year-old, and you got to already come put together. She's overweight. It appears she's in a car for this busted can of Bush baked beans. You got to already be put together. Then you got to be a role model for her 10-year-old bastard child. And then there's more. Man, y'all just be saying anything. Like y'all won't even begin to be real with yourselves. That's why I said, like, look, man, one of the worst things that could happen to women was, 1, God gave them a vagina, and 2 was the internet. That's the 2 worst things that could happen to women. It don't make any sense.
I want you to be able to provide, because I could provide. Like, whatever I ask for, I'm able to bring it myself. So I want you to be a provider. I want you to be able to lead me, because I'm tired of leading. These men nowadays, you gotta lead them. I don't want to do that no more.
I want you to lead me because now I'm tired of leading. These men these days, they want you to lead them. No, you see how these 304 roof hippos always try to come to the front of the congregation and cloak that over all men? Sweetie. That's the men that you let get in your circle. We can't help it that you didn't vet out the men and spend enough time around them before being around them and knowing what they really was like. Crazy, deranged. That's your fault. That's why vet. That's why you're supposed to have brothers, cousins, fathers, and of all of that sort. You know what I'm saying? I would be able to be like, oh no, let us check this homie out real quick. No, y'all just go right into it and then be like, oh, because Kendra, I don't want to take care of men no more. When you met this dude and already started kicking it and already just went straight 0 to 100, and now on the back end you want to say that when you knew what it was from the beginning. Like, man, shut up. But once again, now they want the new man to come in and play cleanup guy. Absolutely not. Show me where that deal is a good deal. Man, that's a 360 deal. Absolutely not.
You got to be able to be a role model to my child. Like, he has his father. He doesn't need a father. His father's very active.
No,
but
he's not.
If you're going to be in my life, you got to be somebody that my son can look up to. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so now what are your deal breakers?
A liar. If you cheat, I'm done. That's a deal breaker for me. I don't like men that smoke cigarettes. Because it usually makes your breath stink. Stinking breath is a deal breaker. Stinking body period is a deal breaker for me. What else is a deal breaker? I think that's, and if you into any kind of weird stuff, because men nowadays too, I've been seeing some weird stuff. Any kind of weird stuff, that's a deal breaker for me. That's pretty much it.
So should he look a certain way?
I like dark skinned men. I like beards. I like tall because I'm tall. I'm 5'6.5", 5'7". So as long as you like you know what? I'm not even gonna say that because my man could be 5'4". You never know. I just don't want to be taller than you. I'm 5'7".
Okay. Are you a dating guy that's 5'4"?
I would try not to, but what if he's a great guy?
Okay. I like that you're open-minded because I don't think. Listen, I understand the height requirement. I just don't think it should be a requirement. But I think that it's good that you're open-minded. I hope you can at least get a guy that's your height, like 5'7", 5'6". But because 5'4" would be drastic. But you're right. If it's a 5'4" and he treats you, I mean, Kevin Hart is shorter than his wife. It does happen at times.
Kevin Hart is shorter than his wife. Oh my God. She always used these top 0% men as the example. Well, I understand you 5'6", 5'7", but if you get a 5'4", man, that would be drastic. But if he treats you good, you know what I mean? But because Kevin Hart is and Kevin Hart's money's taller than Shaq and goddamn Manute Bolt stacked on each other. What are you talking about? Can she always say this? She always say this, but she don't never tell you that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce and she stayed right there. Tell him that, Sleazy G. Won't you use that as an example? Since you so in love with her, tell your audience that. Kevin Hart is short and his wife is taller. I bet. I can bet. What are you talking about?
Right. And
okay, that's good.
You could be everything that I want in a man and just be short. I have to deal with it. I don't want it. I've never dated men shorter than me, but if I have to, because the list is real short out here.
I can't believe these big busted cans of Bush's baked beans talking about what they would have to deal with. Girlie, you wonky built. Look at you. Are you talking about what you would have to deal with? Man, you're out of shape. You don't go to the gym. What are you talking about? You just eat and sit back. You eat and lean back. We just going to call you Fat Joe at this point. You lean back. You lean back. What is you talking about? It's always these big sassy broads like Kevin Samuel said. I can't deal with you big sassy broads. I swear.
This is real short out there. Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money? Now, you said you want him to have his stuff together.
Yeah, he got to make at least. I make a lot of money, so he got to make at least. I would say at least like at bare minimum 100,000.
Bare minimum 100K.
Yeah, because you can't. You got to be able to keep up with my lifestyle. I vacation a lot. I don't want you to be able to be like, if I want to go on a vacation, oh, I can't do it because I got to pay my bill. No,
You see, every black 304 roof rabbit that come on this show always talk about vacationing. Cause if I'm ready to go on vacation, I don't want to have to wait. You like, oh yeah, I gotta wait till I get paid. Who is going on vacation with this bush baked bean built? What is you talking about? Ain't nobody going on vacation with you, and you know it. Ain't nobody going on vacation with you. I make a lot of money, Kendra, so you got to keep up with my life. No, you don't. You can look at you and tell that is cap. The way you talk don't exude money. Once you start getting a little bit of money, your verbiage is different. The way you talk is even different. The way you explain stories are different.
I need you. I'm sorry, but 100,000 is probably bare minimum.
Okay.
And I don't want a man to be intimidated by me either. Because I make so much, I don't want a man that's making 70,000, 80,000, even 100,000 is low, but I'll take it. I don't want a man to look at me and be like, oh, like she's the breadwinner and feel, intimidated, because men do that as well.
Listen, this is a real conversation. This is real talk. So I understand what you're saying, logically speaking. Let me ask you this. What if, you say you do pretty well, you make 100K or plus, whatever you make, and he comes to the door.
I make over two. I make.
Okay, so that's why,
she's a lot. Oh my God. So she's already big and busted, big bean can. She says she makes well over 200K on the Sleazy G show. You are a goddamn liar. Women that makes well over 200K, she did the well over. Man, I swear to God, you won't be on no goddamn Kendra Sleazy G show. Who you think you talking to? She gonna get up here and lie to us and say she makes well over 200K, and she's sitting up on a dating fucking freak show with a host with a Dora bust down middle part bob, and she's sitting in a car. What woman do y'all know makes over 200K easy? She said that's overweight, that's sitting in a car on a dating show because she needs to try to drum up men. I'll wait. Go on, I'm gonna wait for this one. Go ahead, family. Just give me one example. Oh yeah, I know one example where a man. She is insane, bro. They just say anything. She says she makes well over 200K, but you're on the Sleazy G dating show on YouTube. I swear nobody making that type of money wouldn't even dare. You're out your mind, man. Stop it.
You make over 200K, so that's why 100K is low to you. Now just hear this out. Tell me if this would work. If you met a man that made 70 and y'all joined together, when that your eyes move, wouldn't that be an additional 70,000 to what you guys already had if y'all joined as one?
Yes, he was. So he. Ooh, 70,000. That's low for me. Like, he would have to be. I don't even know if I can. See, I think it's hard because I'm a boss. It's hard for me to date workers, right? Men that like work 9 to 5s. I don't think they really understand my lifestyle. But if I can find a man that work a 9 to 5, I don't have a problem with it as long as you make a decent amount of money. But if you make 70,000 to add to what I make, yeah. But I just feel like a man that makes 70,000 gonna be like feeling some type of way. He gonna be jealous. He gonna be thinking I'm doing other stuff with men that have more money than him. I just don't want to deal with that.
Well, let me ask you this: do you normally date men 100K plus?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, what are the issues you're running into with the guys that do make your salary requirements?
It's always something else. It's either some of them, they be cocky. Men that have money sometimes, they be feeling themselves, so they be a little cocky.
Notice how when these busted cans of baked beans come up here, it's always something else about the men. You see, every time Sleazy G asked or something, it's, oh yeah, these men that got the money, they be cocky though. It's nothing from her. The last two I just did, it was nothing from them. It's only the guy. Yeah, they be cocky though. I had a millionaire, but you know, Kendra, they be cocky. And if you make less than me, I don't want them to think like, cause I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm around other men, and he might be getting jealous, intimidated. Cause you know, men that make less, they get intimidated. Kendra, just shut up. I promise you, no one's looking nowhere near your way. We know it. Stop lying. You're in the car on the Sleazy G show. That means it's over for you. Dunsky. It's over. Once you made it to the Sleazy G show, it is over for you. I promise. You would not be on this Sleazy G show looking for men. Absolutely not.
That's probably the biggest issue I come across. They feel like they got it like that. And I don't usually tell people, like men that I date, I don't really tell them too much how much I make because they're intimidated.
Okay, so 100K at the door.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, I gotta get up my car.
Thank you. Let's do the
And cousins, don't be going crazy on me either because I'm at work. Okay, I work with baby.
Told you, they always make this. Now, cousins, don't go crazy on me because I'm at work. I work with Babe. No, let's see this busted can of Bush's baked beans. Let's see this rare can. Mustard and pickle. Sardine, mustard and pickle baked beans.
Babies all day. So, yeah.
Let's see it.
All right, how can I do this? I'm at my car.
Let's see
Let me
it.
see. Maybe I can do it this way. I got my work shirt on.
Y'all be giving me a whole paragraph before the Kendra Cam. Okay, I just gotta see your legs. I think we can see you. Oh, yeah, don't get hit by the car.
Body Tito. Okay, even
Your body ain't tea. Get up out of here. Body ain't it. Body tea. No, body's cantaloupe. I mean, baked beans. Busted bush baked beans. Cut it out. Body tea. Busted bush baked beans. Pulled pork, sardines, and pickle. Yeah, rare can. Pulled pork, sardine, pickle. Bush's baked beans. That's what you are.
clothes, okay?
The body tea? Can you move back? Okay. Woo.
It's
The
there.
body is tea. No, it's
It's
not.
the body tea. I'm just
Why you
saying.
pull your shirt up?
Busted can
I mean,
of
we gonna do it
Bush's
right or
baked
no?
beans. That last can in John Eagle or Walmart, wherever you go, Kroger's, and that can's dented in. Big busted can of Bush's baked beans. That's her right there.
Woo.
Yeah.
Body tea, she said do not. Woo.
Yeah.
Quit
Don't play
playing.
Okay, when was your last
Somebody
relationship,
checking for
Kim?
that.
Like 6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have, no, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
With him, like 6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I bet it ain't her weight.
Patience. Sometimes
This is where you'll get them at. When she asks them 3 flaws and they're overweight and they don't mention overweight, gotcha.
if I get some red flags, I'll stop talking to you because I don't got time. I got too much going on. So I could be more patient. Probably trusting people more.
Okay.
What else? I think that's it. No, I got.
Hey, bro, look at Kendra, man. Don't she look like wore out? She need to like fall back and like get real rest. Like she's wore out. She think like she said like this show today. She wouldn't even be that early. She wouldn't even be on at like no 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, wore all the way out. She need to go lay down for 3 months straight. Go 6 months, matter of fact. Go fall back for 6 months and let your little white knight, you know what I mean, Zach and the rest of them, you know what I mean, do the show for you because you need to go rest for 6 months.
Gotta come up with the third one. Come on, girl.
Your weight. Your weight.
I would say,
Your weight.
I could be a little bit too caring. I'll say that.
A little bit.
Sometimes my heart
Okay,
will
then
take
one
over
flaw.
what I should really be doing. Like I feel bad for people, and I'm always trying to help people, and sometimes they take advantage of stuff like that.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
That's because I'm that girl. I'm that girl, Kendra.
Is why
How would
Kendra
Everyone's
love
saying,
Like-
but the girls are saying they like, I need her confidence.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a girl's girl. I feel like every woman.
No, see, these are bird. I need that confidence. Everybody in the chat, like, I need that. That's what y'all mistake. No, confidence with the black woman is not that. It's arrogance and it's audacity. That's what y'all don't know. See, we know them. We're black men. Y'all don't know them. We do. It's not confidence. It's audacity. It's arrogance. Yeah, that's it. What are you talking about? Because there's nowhere in the world where you'll have an overweight single mom, never married, wed, anything of that sort. Even if you was married, that's overweight, that ain't got nothing going on in the dating market, and you still overflating your, you know what I'm saying, importance to that, you know what I'm saying, dating market, like where you rate at in it. That's like anything else. You can't go sell no car that's, you know what I'm saying, unless it's like an antique or a classic. But we just mean a standard car. You can't go sell it for 5 times more than what it's worth. Like just a regular little Nissan. Everything cool with it. It would, the asking price when you got it was like 21,000. Okay, you had it for a couple years. It's still clean. It's still cool. And you try to push it back out to the market for like 45 to 50,000. Like, cut it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is what they basically do. So it's not confidence, it's audacity and arrogance. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Ain't got no damn confidence. This is what they do. You will never find a black woman, even with 10 kids, 7, like the one that had 7 baby fathers and 6 kids, 7 kids, basically had a kid for each father, still was exuding arrogance, still saying, yup, because it's good, and all this diamond, for instance, yup, because it's good. Still over, like, all the way putting yourself up on a 10 scale still. If you don't get out of here, you're already in the minus. You starting to subtract points. Like, what are you talking about? But a black woman can never say that she's not that. Even when she's looking at herself being that. Like, absolutely not. This ain't no goddamn confidence. This is audacity. This is arrogance.
Should feel as confident as I do.
Yeah.
I'm not cocky, but I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am. And I love everything about me. And it's like, if you can't get with it, then you're going to have to get lost.
Right there. Told you. Like, if you can't get with it, you're going to have to get lost. Right there. I told you. That's audacity and arrogance. What other women do y'all hear talk like that? Well, if he don't get with it, you just gonna have to get lost. Well, then niggas will get lost because they never was found. You talking about? You just a clap session. Now, look, we just start being real with y'all, man. You just a clap down. Go sit down somewhere. Then you just get lost. Like you something special. Oh, niggas will get lost in.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, everything that I asked for, I could provide. So a man would be lucky to date a female like me. I'm a rare breed. I get to the bag.
A rare breed. I get to the bag.
What else?
If your woman say she gets to the bag, she's for the streets, man. She's a 304 roof rabbit. And once again, ain't no real woman like, I get to the bag. Shut the fuck up.
But let's talk about this, because I think a lot of
get to the gem.
women use kind of how you're saying you're successful, you make a lot of money, to like one of your traits. But he's not. Is he going to benefit from your money?
Yeah.
How's he going to benefit from your
Look,
money?
there goes Sleazy G using good old Godfather's talking points. To see? Always say they don't need men, and I don't need you. Y'all BANZ taking my content, and we watch her strip this man's whole talking point and upload it into her software. If she don't get out of here, man, it's a joke.
Oh, you said so. You want to go together, but he has to make more
than hold this Sleazy G show. Hold this L.
than you. So if he already makes more than you,
No, he don't gotta make more than me. He gotta make at least 100,000. That's not more than me.
okay. So if he makes 100,000, y'all can join together.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
But if
the reason why I say no to 70,000 is because what comes with men that make 70,000. That's why I say no to 70,000.
Okay. I understand. You broke it down. You explained it earlier. So what's the age range you want to date, Kim? You're 37.
I'll take a pop. Look, I don't date men my age, so I would say like let me not be too picky. I'll say 40. 40 if you mature. Because
So
sometimes,
you like older, but you typically like older.
yeah, I do up to 60.
Okay, you definitely got.
What type of 33-year-old that's getting money and says she make well over 200 something thousand said that she will take a man in his 60s? She said 40. She's 37. She's 37, my fault. And then she says she'll take a man in his 60s. What type of woman that's getting that type of motion and that type of money is going to even say that she wouldn't even want anything close of a man at 60? That's almost 30 years older than not full, you know what I'm saying? It's like 20 something. Why would you say that? You wouldn't. That shows us right there that she's not getting none of the money she's talking about, because usually a man that's making that money, he's able to take care of a lot of things. He's well into his, you know what I'm saying, financial, you know what I'm saying? He done hit that thing twice or 3 times, certain men in that bracket. So get up out of here with that bullshit. That further let us know you a 304 Bobski, big busted can of Bush baked beans, and it's over for you.
Now that I see that
You
you're
made it to the
focusing on
Sleazy
older
G show.
men, I can see the salary requirements, because the older, men are, the more established they can potentially be as well too.
Right.
So you're focusing on older. All right, and for those who are saying she can't get this man with the salary requirement, you said you already date men who make 100K, correct?
The one that I was just with, he was a millionaire. So stop playing in my face, cousins. Stop playing.
Where's he at?
Stop playing. Millionaire?
Where's the millionaire at? Where's he at? Why don't you have the millionaire still? They always say that they had something greater before the situation that they're in. Well, what happened to the greater situation that you was in before the situation now? See what I'm saying? Oh, it just magically disappeared. Oh, it just didn't work no more. Oh, y'all just decided to go separate ways. Oh, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. Oh, he just cheated. You see what I'm saying? It was always this greater situation before you. Shit don't make no sense.
Some other stuff. I'm not even gonna do this live.
Look, it was some other stuff. I'm not gonna even do this live. Like told you, when they don't want to get into the story because there is no story, that's what they do. Like we know y'all. We know black women. Yeah, this live, I'm not gonna even get into all that. Yeah, we know because there ain't no story to get into. You didn't have no millionaire. You need to cut it out. You never even dreamed of a millionaire. Stop. Sleazy G Wolf believe
it
you.
It was just, and we talk all the time. That's my guy. We cool
talk all the time.
Was he your boyfriend or were y'all dating?
No, that was my guy. That was my boyfriend.
Okay.
She said, was that your boyfriend or was y'all dating? She said, no, that was my guy. We was dating. No, that was my boyfriend. No, you would not have said that was my guy. A girl that was bona fide dating a man is not going to say, oh yeah, that was my guy. You're like, that's my boy. You're going to claim it from the gate. This is how we know. And then she looked down and they're like, stop playing. I told you. Big busted can of Bush baked beans. Mustard and pickle flavor. Stop.
That was my man. He wasn't a boy. He's a man. That's my man. But yeah,
he was a man.
It was just an age. It was like an age thing.
How old was he? Do you want to tell us?
In his 50s.
Okay. So her last man was a millionaire for everybody trying to doubt her. So 100K.
And you see how easy it is for Kendra G to just put that out there. So see, her last man was a millionaire. So just to put that out, you see, it's no requirement. It's just, yep, they say it. She believes it. She puts it back out into her platform. See, Kevin Samuels would have made you stand on this, knowing damn well nobody with your aesthetics built on the Sleazy G show did not have no millionaire. You did not. See, you could play in her face. You're not playing in the face of men. We know you didn't have no millionaire after getting slayed and knocked down by all these low denominations your whole life, and now you just upped and got a millionaire and then up and lost a millionaire. Who do you think you're talking to? See, you can play with women like that. You're not going to play with men like that. We know that you are capping. Get up out of here. You ain't had no goddamn millionaire.
That's a big pay cut from a millionaire to 100K.
Yeah, and the one before him made about 160. So y'all don't get it twisted.
And then the one before him made 160, but they never have none of these men. None of them. Where are they all at? Now you're on the Sleazy G show trying to get another one. That's how we know y'all capping. Shut up, man. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all had with the men that you gave the baby. That's right there. That was your height. The men that she gave a baby to, that's her height right there. Now she's trying to come up on her like she's more than what she is. Because remember we told you, women leave breadcrumbs and footnotes from what the last person done to them. Men don't do that. They'll do it in actions, but women do it in emotions. She will let you know how her relationship was before, and you get to know everything and get this chronological breakdown of breadcrumbs that she dropped. That's just how they do. So there you have it. Stop playing with us. Let's conclude this Boston baked bean,
Don't get
Bush's baked
on
bean,
period.
body built.
on period. And don't think for a second, because I'm out here in my daycare clothes, because kids be peeing on me and stuff.
Yeah,
and so
right.
this is what I wear.
It is.
Don't think that this girl don't get it together.
She
don't
don't.
get it together.
Show us.
Don't play with it.
Show us.
The Blossom Flower, is this you?
Why I can't see you though, Kendra? I've been talking to my screen, but I
this is you. Okay, so I think we got a body picture. Okay, because you said the body T. I found you. Okay, you got
am
one
I
body.
lying though, Kendra? Am I lying?
Wait. Okay, here's the body. Here's the body picture, y'all. Here's the body picture. She said, is she lying? I'm going to go back to it because everybody
Wait,
can
what
see
are
it.
you showing? I can't see, Kendra. I can't see.
it. Okay.
I told you, pork, pickle, and sardine flavor Boston Bush's baked bean flavor.
Hey, cousins, tell her in the comment section. Is her body T? Tell her cousins, is the body T? I'm going to let the cousins rate.
Wait,
'Cause
which
they get mad at me
one?
when I
What
say
I got on? I got on white pants.
You got on jeans.
Blue jeans.
Yes. And a
All
white
right.
top. She said,
Okay.
yup. All right, I'm going to let the cousins rate because they get mad at me. So the body's T, she said, hold on. We're going to go back. The body's T.
Don't play with me, cousins, because I'm thicker than a Snicker, okay? Don't play with me.
Oh, she
Yeah,
said
you
she's
are.
thicker than a sticker.
A
All right, here's
Snicker.
the deal. It's the Blossom Flower. The Blossom Flower. Kimberly is her full name. The Blossom Flower. Yes, it's her. It's her. She says, I'm ready for new experiences and new people. Serial entrepreneur. Please come ready. Built. Mom of a 10-year-old in case you're a deal breaker.
That's me.
Love to travel, shop, and spend time with loved ones. I'm going to send you a message because now you can send messages.
And Kendra, you gotta start taking me to these events with you, because I'm up there with you now, Kendra. I gotta say hi. I gotta be up, you know?
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Kendra don't like that. You just gonna sit in front of Kendra's face and have the audacity to say, Kendra, you need to start taking me to some of these places with you because I'm up there with you now, Kendra. Oh, my God. You damn near flatline, Kendra. Look how she looked at you. You up there with her. You never stood next to Beyonce. What are you talking about? You never went to events or on the Tamron Hall show. Oh, my, she liked to cut your shit clean off saying that dumb shit. Kendra, you need to take me with. I'm up there with you. Kendra, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Well, I'm actually starting a group for women, and I'll keep you posted on those details.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause we
And I
could
know
be
you
cool,
will,
Ken.
and I know you're a boss, so you'll be able to afford the elite group.
How they do it like this? Is it this? Clock that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't play. I just sent you a message on the app, so it says
Okay.
seen a week ago. You was logged in a week ago. Log your ass back in. So here you go. Wait, what did they say? Is the body T? What y'all say? They said she cool. I'm not getting.
She cool.
I can't read
See?
the
Okay,
comments
yeah,
now. I
they
gotta.
said she looks lovely. Okay, you getting good reviews. She's gorgeous. Someone said it's all right, but for the most part,
No, cousin.
they said
That's not all right.
T.
The body is bodying. My
Well,
body
one
body.
person
Don't
said
play
that
with me.
T means something else now. No, okay. You got majority of it's positive. Somebody said body is bodying. This one said a T means something.
Body is bodying. That's women saying that, man. Ain't no men saying the body is bodying. You got good review. Them are women telling her that the body is bodying. What nigga is saying the body is bodying? Absolutely not, man. Like, we done with this busted Boston baked bean Bush built Baphomet straight. Look at her, my nigga. And she said that she has men that made almost over 160,000, over $1 million, and she makes over 250,000 on the damn Kendra Sleazy show. Oh my God, man! Stop playing with us, man. Like, what do y'all say? Y'all not gonna play in our face like that. That's stone cold playing in niggas' faces, man. You know good goddamn well you don't make nothing near that. Stop playing. And then let's just go ahead and play. Like Kevin said, let's just do it your way. If you make that, You know good goddamn well ain't no men hollering at you regardless. That's why you made it to the Sleazy G show. When you make it to the Sleazy G show, it is over for you. You're holding L's. You got so many L's, you're hanging them up as plaques. You walking with them in your pocket. You're just a walking L. Once you made it to the Sleazy G show, stop playing. And until further, yeah,